everyday mission for me is in Wicker Park, Chicago. For me, it's basketball. It's going to cafes a lot. I office out of cafes. It's just getting to know the people that work in those cafes, getting to know their stories.
One of the people I'm praying for is our next door neighbors. Those group of 6 guys living in that one house. A bunch of college kids that go to UT, but they're music majors.
Baptize some people in our park sphere where we play basketball. The guy who runs the dog park actually started following Jesus.
You just hear music going on in the house. And it's so funny how the Holy Spirit speaks, and going over just to hear them practice, seeing them on the front porch playing the guitar, singing songs, and just creating conversation.
Recently, somebody I met that had a lot of bad experiences with the church and bad experience in life. Her and another friend, they said, God can't exist, he's so mean, or he allows all these evil things to happen.
We just started walking our street that we were new to. We took cookies. We actually took something to our neighbors instead of our neighbors bringing to us as we moved in. And
I was trying to debate with them, but eventually I just had to break down and explain why Jesus meant something to me. And I thought I had failed, I thought I'd failed God, failed Christ. I was like, I forgot all my little points to the arguments and all the little apologetics.
God opened the door to some really amazing things, including knocking on a door and a lady opening the door to a very dark home. And she was in a very dark place. And she had just said out loud in her living room, I just need something. I just need something.
God has created opportunities, whether it be in a coffee shop, whether it be on the street, because we do a lot of homeless ministry, but just being able to approach people and hear what's on their heart, ask for an opportunity to pray with them.
And we knocked on her door, and the first thing we said to her was, is there anything we can pray for you? And she cried, and we prayed, and she invited us into her home.
We've been working on getting a good reputation with our neighbors. So there's a widow that lives a couple doors down, and she's invited us into her home. She's just said, hey, can I just hang out with you guys?
It's amazing how willing people are to have you pray for them if you just ask.
It's slower than what we thought. There's a tendency for me especially just to say, hey, we need to get going, we need to create relationships, we need people to come to Christ and get people in the church, but they need to witness the resurrected Christ, like in me, and it takes time.
We started walking outside, and this girl said to me, hey, what you were saying about Jesus really interested me, and I want to talk more about it if you'd be willing to. So over some time, she came back to the faith and discovered a whole new way of looking at God and Christ, and now she's in ministry and doing more things in the church than I was doing.
Just let them know, hey, we are here for you, we care about you. We don't want to shove the gospel at your face, but we want you to know that you're loved, and we care about you.